Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. This is your top 10 new comics to buy on New Comic Book Day, February 12th. This was a pretty massive new comic book day. I read a lot of books. Stay tuned. Okay guys, to start off, this is the giveaway video. If you want to comment, make sure to subscribe and like. You could win a prize at the end of each video. That being said, we have a lot to talk about this week. I read 30 books, maybe. I don't know. It's crazy. There are some good books, so I really want to talk to you about them. And I got to start off with covers, though. We have to start off with covers, get those out of the way, because there was a lot of those, too. So let's just get right to it. Okay. Absolute Batman #1, 5th printing. There are other printings of all these books, but these are the ones. Cover B, the 1 in 25 black and white. Absolute Superman #1, 3rd printing, and the 1 in 25 Sandoval. Absolute Wonder Woman #1, 4th printing, and the 1 in 25 Sherman. All New Venom #3, cover A. Amazing Spider-Man 129 Fax Edition foil. This book had been pushed and pushed and pushed. I got some of them. I'm waiting for some more. They finally came out. It's holding up a couple orders, but most of it's gone out, so your patience is appreciated. Batman 610 Fax Edition foil. Batman and Robin 18, cover C. That was a good read. Batman Dark Patterns #3, cover B by Ashley Wood. Deadpool Wolverine #2, the Marvel Studios variant. Fantastic Four Fax Edition #2 foil. Feral #10, cover B. Geiger #10, 2nd print. Grim Fairy Tales of Terror Volume 5 #2, cover C by Abondanza. Heat Seeker Combustion Gun Honey Series #3, cover A by Lim, and cover B by Ferguson. Those still aren't here yet. Holding up a lot of orders. Immortal Thor #20, the Dan Pinochet cover. It's Jeff #1, 4th printing. And It's Jeff, the Jeff verse #1, 2nd printing. Lucky Devils #2, cover B. That one just came out. Minky Woodcock Girl Called Cthulhu #4, cover D, nude bag. That's still not out yet, but it's supposed to. Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu #5, 25 copy. I feel like that cover is going to be hot. I just don't know. New Gods #1, 2nd print foil. Sam Wilson Captain America #2, the Randolph cover. Spider-Boy #16, decent read. Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider #10. Trample One Shot, cover B by Tao, though we've been waiting on those books too. Witchblade #8, cover B, like that one. X-Men #11, the 100 copy Magic cover. Okay, we have a lot of new #1s to talk about. Before I do that, remember guys, pre-orders are due tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. Get your pre-orders in at my store, economicsandcomics.com. Let's go to, and there's a giveaway. Let's go to new #1s. Let's start with 27 Run Crash 1. I didn't read that. Cam Girl, cover B. Creep Show and Love, cover B. Cyberpunk 2077 Psycho Squad #1. DC vs. Vampires World War V Darkness and Light #1. Dick Tracy Valentine's Day Special #1. Hive #1. I don't know what that one's kind of interesting. It's kind of all over the place though. Let's see. Into the Unbeing Part 2 #1. Lenore the Time War #1. And the FOC Glow in the Dark. So many of these I don't have because of Diamond, guys. They're delayed shipping. Marvel Mutts #1, the Zulu variant. Midst Ripples One Shot. Mine is a Long Lonesome Grave #1. Okay, I read that. This is an interesting book, guys. I got some extra copies, so if you're interested in it, they're at the store. But it was good, so I would pick it up. You don't have to pick it up for me, but I do have extras. Powerpuff Girls Valentine's Kissy Face, SP #1. She Haikyo #1. or she. Star Wars Bad Batch Ghost Agents number 1. And Exo Manowar number 0. Okay. Lots of stuff. I'm going to be editing this video all night long. Right now I'm talking to a green screen, and this is the beginning. Okay? So, this is crazy, but these books you need to get, and they didn't make my top 10. But they easily could have been in there because they're that good. Let's start off with Bug Wars number 1. Here's cover A. Here's the Momo cover. And here's the 50 copy. I do have ratios available. I forgot to list them during FOC, I believe, so they're there. This book is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I don't want to spoil it, but if you're at your comic book store or somewhere, pick it up. I think you're going to like it. And Absolute Batman number 5. Did I say it's not in the top 10? And I'll tell you why it's not. It's good, but there's a reason why. 5A and the 1 in 50. It was a good read. It's the end of that storyline, and they're going to move on to another one next that completed it. It was good, but this week's top 10 is so key heavy. I said, okay, let's just make it an honorable mention, even though it's probably everyone's number 1, or with, trust me, it's really good. And if you're at your comic book store, okay, look for this. It's a preview book. We're taking everyone down with us. I didn't read it. I'm keeping it, and I like to keep them or give them away or something like that. Look for this book at the store. Also, this is the giveaway. There's some ash cans out there. This one is called You'll Do Bad Things Sneak Peek. So I'm going to give this one away. And the other 9 that I got, I've put in people's orders because I give all that stuff away. Whenever I get stuff like that, I give it away, especially like people that buy boxes that get like $10 or more. I give them those goodies, okay? All right. Top 10. Let's start with Deadpool number 11, the regular cover, and the Mark Brooks animated style cover. This is part 1 of the Pool of Blood, where him and his daughter are gonna hunt down and try to kill Miles. And it's pretty good. Now, I'm not sure if these 2 characters exist, but Midas and Output. It's a female Midas. So, it could be first appearance in there. Number 9, Amazing Spider-Man 67 Scotty Young cover. And the 25 copy Aka, sick. So, Juggernaut finally enters the scene. And Calyx and his Rot Dogs are in this. Number 8, Transformers number 17, cover B, says all new character. Character's name is Shred Head. It's the end of the book. Number 7, these are all of them have keys, I think. Number 7, Green Lantern Corps number 1, Zerdy foil cover. There's a new Green Lantern called Vex-R-U. Vex-R-U. It's a girl, okay? Number 6, Psylocke number 4, regular cover, and the Marguerite Psylocke. So, Ty Hanover is the taxinomist. I don't know if I think he was introduced somewhere along the line, but it's interesting, okay? Number 5, Magic number 2, the regular cover, and the Pablo Villalobos. Okay, first appearance of the Sonic Demon, who's in the book. And at the very end, I don't know if anyone's talking about this. Well, I'm usually the first to tell the world about keys because I read it so early and I tell you guys. So at the very end, there's appearance of Liminal. And it gives me the feel, it doesn't look like Null, but he's like on a throne and stuff like that. And could be interesting. It's key heavy week. All right, number 4, New Champions. Number 2, Derek Chu cover. Now, most sites had this cover wrong, including myself. But the right cover is better. So everyone's going to get this cover instead for the Chu. Okay. First magnetic tricks. First Monty. First Gold Tiger. I think there's another first in there. And then first Deadpool. So it's funny though. That's a lot of keys. It's funny. Deadpool boy comes out of nowhere on a skateboard or something, and it says, "Ooh, first appearance, slab it." It's funny. It's just funny because they make fun of us. Okay, this was difficult, but not really. These are the best books of the week. Number 3 is One World Under Doom, number 1. I'm just going to show you the regular cover and the J. Scott or JTC negative space virgin, and it is complete virgin. There are a bunch of ratios at the store and stuff like that too still, because I forgot to list them. So this tells you everything you need to know, and it's good. It's good. I'm excited for the One World Under Doom. For the next months, everything's going to be connected to this book. It's weird. My camera keeps like going in and out with color. I don't know if that's something. Anyway, let's do this. I don't know. Okay, so One World Under Doom. Pick that up. All right. I almost made this number 1, but there's another book that's better. And this is why this is number 2, but could be number 1. Deadpool Team Up number 5. I'm pretty sure, and I'm showing you the Liefeld cover, cover B. He did do part of A, but someone else maybe did colors or something on it. I'm not sure. Cover B is the Liefeld only cover, I believe. And I believe this is his last cover and the final issue of Deadpool for him. He's done. And at the very end, he even mentions something like, "I'm done." Like Deadpool mentions, "I'm tired, I'm done." So I'm pretty sure this is his last issue of Deadpool and last cover. So I was going to give him number 1 because of that fact, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I think that cover will be hot. Now, number 1 this week, I'm proud and happy to say, is Eddie Brock Carnage number 1. And wait for me to tell you why. The Ramos wraparound, the Bagley foil, which was really cool, and the Cappuccino. There's other covers, okay? So everyone said, "Oh, of course, Bill. Venom, Carnage. He's always your number 1s." I see that all the time in the comments. It's okay. This read was sick. It was, imagine Carnage controlling Eddie. And they're working together, but he's stronger than Eddie. So he can like turn him off and on. They're like on a plane looking for a killer. And so he doesn't know how to find out who the killer is. So like Carnage spreads all his little tentacles and everything on everybody. There's a visual of like the whole plane, and everyone's got like a little Carnage on it, I think. And he's like reading all their brains trying to find him. I don't want to spoil this book for you because the end was really good. I have a really good feeling about this book, and it definitely, there's nothing real key factor except I believe that's the first time that Carnage has controlled Eddie. I'm not 100% sure, but it's really good, and it's dark, and I'm really excited about it. So great week for keys and stuff. Go over my top 10. If you didn't even buy these books and you're a key buyer, just go to this comic store or wherever and say, okay, they're all keys, minor, major, whatever, and some really good reads. So let's do the giveaway right here. Again, all you had to do is subscribe and comment and like. And I'm going to be giving away You'll Do Bad Things ash can today. I like getting ash cans. They're fun to give away. The winner is Curtis Dixon. Curtis, message me on Instagram or at my store, economicsandcomics.com, and I'll ship this to you. You guys, thanks so much for watching. Please go get your pre-orders in as soon as possible. It's the end of the night. At the end of the night tonight, they're over. And I predict in the next couple weeks, pre-orders are going to be really big. Lots of Mark Spears stuff coming out, more monster covers, and more Ultimates and Absolute stuff like that. Absolute Flash, a bunch of other stuff. So stay tuned. Please subscribe. We'll see you later.